Hello there, Big Benedict here. We're playing Uncharted 1 on brutal difficulty. This is my guide. We're currently on chapter 11 of 22. It is entitled Trapped. So the first thing you want to do is to jump over the railing and grab the Dragon sniper rifle and just aim it right about here to take care of the guy with the Magnum. And try to not miss any shots with the sniper rifle. Shoot the turret guy in the leg. And before we even talk about this fight too much in depth, I do want to mention that halfway through the fight, you can go up to the right of where we're aiming now, and use the winch to open the gate's door and proceed. So you don't have to do the second wave. I used the winch last time to go through the gate and leave halfway through the fight. And I do apologize for calling one of those devices a wench earlier. That is not the correct word. It's pronounced a winch, not a wench. I believe a wench is a slut. So the winch is that contraption with the chain around it that acts as an opening device for the gate. But on both of the sections of this fight, we're going to be standing to one side of the staircase now. The only guy that rushes you when you're over here is that guy with the Magnum. Nobody else will rush you. That is to say, nobody will like up and just come into your face and start shooting at you on this side of the room. Now, when you get to the other side of the room and enemies drop down, there's at least two guys, maybe even three guys that will just upright charge you, get in your face, and put pressure on you. So it's really up to you. I've actually never completed this room on brutal difficulty without leaving, so it was quite a treat for me to loot the room. There's a ton of items over here. This is where you first get the M4, which is a terrific weapon, and there's also that Magnum that the guy dropped that we killed with the sniper rifle, the first thing. There are some grenades up here. Once you've thinned down the numbers a little bit, what you want to do is you want to go up there and just continue to pick people off. Just try to pick as many people off as you can. This is just a huge fight. So once you're comfortable that there aren't any threats remaining, then you're going to be going forward and then heading over there to the right. Now, once you make your stand on the other side of the room, it's quite important that you have an M4 as well as something like the Magnum or a micro. Just have enough ammunition on the other side. There is another M4 in this room too, so even if you expend all of your M4 rounds, don't worry about it, because you can switch out for an AK-47 and then back to the M4. Okay, so now we've got a Magnum. I don't have any good luck throwing grenades from this vantage point. If you see me aim, I'm in all likelihood probably going to cancel out of it. But anyway, head on over here to the right, and this guy always is right here, so just put him down very quickly. I thought I heard somebody to the left, but there wasn't anybody. And then there's usually going to be this guy up ahead. He's generally where he was just now, or he's hiding behind the column directly to my right. So what you want to do is you want to pretty much either take almost everybody out with the exception of maybe one person, or kill everybody, and then you want to head back here. But it's your choice. If you want to go back up the stairs now and activate the winch and open the door, you have a pretty good chance of opening it without getting disrupted, because these enemies take a while to drop into the room and get set up and start charging you. So it's your choice. If you want to leave, leave. If you don't want to, be prepared for a tense situation over here, because these guys do rush you. So what I would recommend is to take care of them as they're closing in, before they actually get right up in your face. See this? Just watch this. They really do get in your face. Watch. Just observe how they operate over here. Now, most of them that would have ordinarily rushed, I believe I put them down before they had much of a chance to get over here. So you didn't see them charge too much because I put them down as they were approaching. But believe you me, guys, as I do my jump for joy, there's several guys that will make it real hard for you to react because they're so close to you. But here's the winch up here. Here's the winch. So believe it or not, you can actually do this even if there's like one guy left from the first half of that wave, and you can use that to skip the remainder of the fight and come down here. I've done it many times, and it works pretty consistently. But anyway, now there's a cutscene down here, and we've got somebody aggroing down here. Now this bitch has an AK-47, so I'm gonna swap my M4 for the AK-47, and then I'm gonna use the AK-47 to dispatch these enemies up here, and then when I'm done with them, I'm gonna switch back to my M4. There's gonna be two guys up in the stairs up there, and then up to the left there's going to be the red shirted rocket launcher guy, whom I'm going to charge and do a brutal combo on. You don't get twice as many rounds for this weapon because it's the power weapon. So that was indeed a brutal combo, but if I had picked it up, it would only give me 3. So you didn't go see me loot, but I did. I went back and loot. Always just assume that I'm looting. And by looting, I'm pretty much meaning that I'm going around and doing my good old weapon switching trick. Okay? So now what we're going to do is face the last checkpoint over here. There's going to be an enemy that you can sneak up behind and melee stealth. I believe there's a trophy for getting a certain amount of these melee kills, so you can actually keep killing this guy and resetting the checkpoint if you want to get that trophy. It's a good spot to do it. He drops a magnum. I'm going to pick up the magnum, shoot this guy over here, who is none the wiser that we just dispatched that guy down here. And now there's let's see, 1, 2, I think 3 guys left. So so you want to charge into this room, head over here to the right, brawl with this guy, brutal combo him. You can tell it's a brutal combo because it does that little slowdown at the end. Okay, oh, there's 4 guys up here, I'm sorry. There's 1, 2, 3, and then there's a final bitch over here. So take out the final bitch and take care.